right. Everyone who tries golf falls in love with it, Ted.
I mean, I've tried it, and I don't know that I agree with that statement.
Dream is to be the best.
Man, these really look like Pokemon characters, don't they?
Ooh, Wario.
These are amazing cutscenes for
Yeah.
Game Boy. Just my cam.
Well, what is? Oh, I've never seen just status on a this. Oh, it's just data.
Status? Oh, interesting.
Wow, what a roster! We got all the Mario characters.
God.
Like
Camera down. When adjusting camera goes wrong, we're back. We're back.
you can't blame that one on the cat.
No, that was fully me. My big stupid hands.
I don't know. I feel like Luigi would hit the ball farther than Mario. You know, the
Yeah, I mean, he's got more height.
longer arms. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not the case, though. He's, I mean, a 50-yard difference, that's... Maybe Luigi's better at other things, but... He's got the fade.
Digging the music, though.
Try a practice round. Practice any hole. What? That's the only 2 play modes?
Huh. It's not very full featured.
Okay, well, we'll do the first
So
course here.
is this the first Mario Golf? I mean, obviously there's NES Open, but this is the first one with Mario in the
I
title,
think,
right?
yeah, I think so. All right, so
That is a bad piece of art for Luigi. Looks like he's got a suicidal tendencies cap with the brim flipped backwards.
oh yeah, phone backwards. That's great. He just wanted a Pepsi. It looks like what you would expect of a golf game.
For Mario World. Yeah, the backgrounds though are good.
Let's try. Oof. The wind. Didn't account for the wind.
Get out of it. You do semi rough. Oh. That's how I like it.
Yeah. Oh, that's my putter. Well,
so I guess
did I
you
go
really
from-
got to hit that
Okay.
short, huh? You're gonna have to just use the power meter to throttle it. Don't you have like a chipper or something?
yeah, this is apparently sandwich, and it did not.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
not enough.
I was thinking it was
Okay.
5.
So like this, how am I supposed to know? Because the
Yeah, that's rough.
it doesn't show me where like full power is on this.
Right, yeah, it's off the screen. There's no view. You can't change the view at all?
You can do that. And, well,
I forget,
think-
did the Game Boy Color have back bumpers? Were there buttons on the back of that?
I don't think so.
Okay. I'm just crazy.
Up.
Oh, that might be a little hard.
Okay, so maybe this is what you're supposed to look at. Okay. Well, I didn't have this view before though. That's my putter. I don't want that. This is going to be really small. Oh, I hit the pin.
Nice. You're on the green. I like the intense music.
Well, the arrows don't break as hard as you think, probably. Yeah, I wouldn't be dancing about that, Luigi.
It's not a great start.
He's a Shy Guy. That's pretty early for Shy Guys to be back in the Mario universe.
Yeah, that's true. They kind of tried to pretend that anything related to the American version of 2 didn't exist for a while.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I wonder what the first thing was. If it was Mario Party had them.
Yeah, I feel like once they brought 2 back as the Mario Advance series, and like that was their flagship one, I feel like that's when they're like, okay, this is properly canon now.
Yeah.
And they just kind of brought it all back.
This is not looking good.
No, that's not good.
I thought the wind would carry it a little bit more than that, but... So I feel like if I'm in the rough, I have to shoot it, go farther than what I need to.
Was the tree going to be a problem? Does it have tree detection? Ooh. Your slice worked well. It like kind of fought the wind.
Hey, this is going much better than last time at least, but...
I don't know if you're getting par, but
No.
you make an amazing putt right here. Oh my.
Look at that. Boom.
Yeah. Look at that. He's got a weird crotch bulge. Yeah, doesn't he? That character art.
Have a taste of my
Really stuffed his
ball.
pants, I feel like.
Yeah. Well. Let's see here. Par 3. I don't want to stay in the middle. This is crazy that this is just practice, though. Like, what?
Ooh,
I don't know.
Good.
I don't know what else he would do in this game
Holy
if it's
crap!
just
Yeah,
this.
you.
Birdie putt. Let's go for
So
it.
this isn't like stroke play. This is just practice.
I mean, I guess you get. I mean, you're recording the strokes, but I don't know what. It's unlocking new characters because it said practice at the beginning, so I don't know.
Maybe once we complete practice, we'll.
Oh, come on.
Aw. I'm just gonna compliment you on getting this down really quickly, but I mean, you're still gonna get par, I would hope.
Yeah. That little cut where it zooms in on the hole, that's pretty cool. Like to be able to program that on a Game Boy and say, okay, this is how close you are.
Yeah, it's definitely got good presentation for the hardware. What the fuck was that? Why did Shy Guy fly across the screen?
I don't know. He might be
I feel like he's gonna jump out and like whack your ball off the fairway.
on the nuts right there. Great.
Great. Jesus, this is a long one.
Par 5, yeah. Oh, almost perfect. Yeah, I wonder how much like the wind and the rough and all that really account.
I mean, the wind sure seems like it's affecting your hits, but yeah, the rough, it's hard to tell.
Hey, that might be on.
That That is one pot. Oh, you get perfectly flat, or no? I guess it goes down.
It's a little bit to the left.
This needs the Hot Shots Golf grid. So
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, that grid is amazing where it's like some of those you look at and you're like trying to find like the magic eye secret message in it because all the lines are going opposite ways. Birdie.
Nice.
Got this game down.
No.
I don't think I'm getting under, but we'll see. That first
regular pro
hole really got me. Yeah, I can't tell if the trees really are a thing or not.
Yeah, I feel like if they were, you'd have plunked off that in the second hole. Ooh,
Oh,
make it
so close. That's where I'm like, I thought the wind would carry it a little bit, but 2 miles an hour just isn't enough, I guess.
No.
I can't even gauge this.
No. They definitely need something. Oh, wow. Nailed. They need like something in between, like as far as like views or something, because yeah, that's way too close. But I feel like maybe that was kind of common in a lot of the early golf games where you couldn't really tell. Oh,
that didn't want to go in, but
but it did. It was that 2 mile an hour wind just pushed it in.
Yeah, it would be nice if should have used Mario. That extra 50 yards could really help. If that's indeed what that meant, that seems crazy.
Yeah, do you think they'll get like creative with the course designs later? Like there'll be like a dry desert stuff.
I would,
and like, or all going to be just traditional golf.
Yeah, I would hope that they mix it up to make it so it's not just boring golf on a
thin coat of paint on top of the.
Yep, I got this game down now.
Stream's over. Mission accomplished.
Ooh. This, I might play this
0
one safe.
0 mile per hour wind. What are the odds of that?
Not even close. How is that possible? I hit a perfect thing and it was 1 bar to the right.
You're Ouija. He's
I
just
guess.
A failure.
I guess it's hard to know which one means power. I would assume the one on the left is power and the other one is accuracy.
I think so.
It's usually how it goes.
I feel like generally though, doesn't the bar go the other way, or am I wrong?
Ooh.
I feel like games traditionally have the power meter go up right and then come back. Maybe I'm
right. Or up and down. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's all the same stuff, I guess. And you might get even.
Could be.
2 holes left. Yeah, you do. Yeah, I love the
Ooh, this is, what is this? 19 miles an hour? This is not going to go well.
I believe in you.
I think I'm gonna do a 4-iron. Kier? No. Come on, get up there.
Wow, man. Pretty good though. Now you gotta deal with
Like,
this
if
shit.
this is real life, I'm putting this, but I don't know how this is going to go in this game. But I'm going to try it.
Okay. Power putt it. Well, you're on.
Oh, nice on, Luigi. Oh, am I on though? Because it's not doing well. Maybe.
Said you were.
Hey, made it.
Not bad.
What a day though! Like 0 mile an hour to 20 mile an hour on the next hole. What
Yeah. I wanna
weather
know-
independent holes?
Yeah. Speaking of weather, they decided to have a meeting at work today, and they added like integrated weather alert systems, so you can use your desk phone to like hatch into a weather warning to like alert everyone else on the staff. But I was like, in what situation do we use this? Isn't that why we have fucking tornado sirens?
Yeah.
And I was like, maybe we need to context what bad weather is. Like, is hail a reason for someone to use this emergency channel? And then the best is they also had a channel for active shooter,
Oh yeah.
and they had someone present on that. And I shit you not, one of the questions that was asked in this meeting from our staff was, so you mentioned if you can't flee hiding under your desk, would it be valuable to play dead? I was like, what the fuck? Are we possums? I'm like,
What?
I'm like, so like I turned to my coworker because obviously I'm not in the meeting room. I'm just virtual. And I was like, well, if you're going to play dead, you have to shit your pants to sell it. Otherwise it's not going to be effective. But I'm just like, I can't believe in a meeting full of functioning adults that was the question asked.
I think in that situation, dead or not, you might be shitting your pants anyway.
Yeah, 100%. Nice first game, Andy.
Oh no, we're not done. I guess we're at the turn. And Mario
So what
was
does that
very
mean?
happy about
You
it. Another 9 to go.
More holes? Oh my gosh! See, I'm not up to snuff with golf terms. I don't know what "at the turn" means. I think I've played one actual like round of golf my entire life, and it was a 9-hole. So
18 gets a little bit much.
I think 9 is too much.
Then you got those 27 holes. It's like, what are you guys doing? You just don't have anywhere else to be.
I don't get the enjoyment in it, to be honest. Like the times suck, the having to like meet a dress code, the ridiculous fees you pay. Like I don't mind going to a driving range, but these guys that do this like every weekend, I just don't get it.
Oh yeah, I like the laid back, like you said, like the 9-hole ones where it's like whatever, no big deal. But yeah, the other ones where it's like you're trying to then like I suck at golf, so then you got the people behind you just like waiting for you the entire time, and then you're like, what's the etiquette I'm getting?
Right. Yeah, I've never liked it. It just seems like one of those things where it's like also like you have to get hammered doing it, which I don't understand because like they try to pitch it as like this high class sport, but then everyone's just getting like day drunk and driving around. Like it's kind of like one of the most white trash sports there are, to be honest.
That's true. It's the only sport with a beverage cart that goes around and sells drinks, I think, right?
Right.
That was a bad shot. I don't know what was up with that. Luigi just didn't feel like trying on that one.
Yeah, the beer cart. I bet those people make bank.
What was that? Oh, you
no.
can't use the wood in the rough, I guess. That's what's up.
I mean, I do, but
It's all falling apart. That might have hit a tree. I don't know. Who knows in this
I
game?
think it went through a tree. At first, I was like really pleased with the sound, but these background tracks are starting to wear on me.
There a little bit, yeah. Ooh, hit the beach.
Oh no. What are you gonna do?
This is the part I don't know. Like, sand
Yeah, because
obviously
you've never
takes off
hit
a
out of
lot.
sand before.
Yeah, so
Right.
I don't know if I'm supposed to account for the sand or if that marker is doing that.
I think the marker is a lie. Maybe.
Well,
Ooh, yeah, that marker was a real big lie.
oh, that's too much. Man. Circus out here now.
You think there's max strokes? Like at some point, do they just cut you off? Some games do, some games don't. Like I never know.
I can usually get off in like 5 strokes, so that's my max.
Nice. I have to take my blue chew first, and then wait half an hour before I go.
Oh
on
no,
this.
do I have to sponsor? I have to put the sponsor on this stream? Sponsor?
Yeah, can we pick them up? That'd be great for the podcast. Heck yeah.
And then it all went to hell.
You had such potential.
I don't know what's with
Yeah,
The
it's
Shy
just
Guy.
pointless. Like
like randomly
Little-
sometimes the shy guy is there.
a little bit of flair, I guess. Ooh, nice.
Boy. Yeah, I should have upped my
Only 139 yards. Come on.
should have upped it.
I didn't see how
yeah.
many characters did it give you to choose from.
It was
Just
like
Mario and Luigi?
I could create one, or I could have Mario and Luigi.
Okay.
I saw Wario at the beginning on the front intro, so he's got to be in here.
He's got to be the boss, yeah.
What?
Oh, off the pole.
So far, I think that's the worst part of this game, not being able to, if the ball is off the screen, how am I supposed to know what percentage to shoot it?
Right. Yeah, it doesn't seem very, very fair or intuitive.
Oh, now he's going that way. Great. I was a home arcade last night, other than the games. Been playing anything else out there?
No, I was just hanging out with the dog mostly, watching some TV after we finished up the games. So I was watching mostly just random YouTube stuff. I don't know. I've got my algorithm like just completely jacked up because I've just been clicking on random stuff that it throws my feed lately. So like, I never know what it's gonna like suggest for me. So it's kind of refreshing.
It's kind of fun, yeah.
Yeah. It might be like a clip from the Boy Meets World podcast, or it could be like a guy building the camper on a like Harbor Freight trailer. Like it goes anywhere, really. clips from Trailer Park Boys are coming up today, which I'm not going to complain about.
I think that's nursing home behavior. Like just putting the TV on and it's just you're just there for whatever comes on, right?
Yeah, whatever happens is what you're doing.
Oh, look at that. A perfect.
Nice, man. Double blinkies.
There's probably a way you can do spin or something in this game too, but I'm not gonna.
Isn't it weird that
that
like as family friendly and wholesome as Nintendo tends to be with its properties, that they never just like tried mini golf? Like why isn't it a mini golf game? Why did they go like grown ass golf? It's not like they went NASCAR with Mario Kart. Like they're golf cart, they're go-karts, you know what I mean?
Right.
Seems like the obvious choice.
That would be pretty
weird. That is such a weird backshot animation of Luigi. Just like it doesn't work when you're in those weird angles, because what's he doing? Like hitting it back between his legs? I don't understand. Frick.
This rod, the back nine is not going so hot. Not gaining, I should say.
Yeah. Well, you're not digging too big of a hole for yourself though either, so.
Yeah, I could really use some new music though.
Yeah, it's getting a little old.
Oh, see,
it
shouldn't be that short.
These are the right, and these are the positions that just screw you because, like, yeah, now there's no way to gauge this well. So I was listening to Stone Age Gamer podcast, and they were talking about that like deluxe edition of the show that's coming out, and apparently that comes with the old timey segregated leagues, which I'm not going to pronounce the name of because I don't want it to come off wrong.
Yeah.
But also apparently it comes with a hat, and then they were all debating on like if any of them could or should wear that hat, and all of them were like, "You mean as a middle-aged white man? No, I'm not wearing that."
Especially a young
middle, like, yeah.
Or, you know, just even like, obviously, if you're really old, you actually know about it. But yeah, walking around with a Kansas City Monarchs hat or something. It's
just taste. You would die. I mean, I get that they're doing it like out of respect, you know, for the history, but it's just like, that seems like a bonus item that a good portion of your audience should just not even have in their possession. Like, could you imagine even just having it in your house and like your one black friend comes over and like lifts up a trunk and there's like your hat in there? Like you'd never see that guy again. And I was shocked at the price. Like, I think it was like $125 for the deluxe version of the show, which to me is absurd. I don't even know what the deluxe gets you other than the additional leagues and stuff.
It probably gets you, a bunch of coin digital shit.
Well, that's true. Yeah, everything's got microtransactions now, doesn't it?
I'm still amazed that that's just a Game Pass game now, like every year. Like Sony makes it, but it's on Game Pass every year.
No shit, I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Yeah, because for the longest time it was exclusive on PlayStation.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. And then didn't they reboot RBI Baseball like for one season and it was just terrible? I think I bought it on the Switch on clearance or something. I think I traded my brother-in-law for a couple Game Gear games. I don't care. I paid $6 for this game. Have
The
at it.
there's a Super Mega Baseball, which that one's kind of more like arcadey.
Okay.
That has just a ton of like old players in it, like anybody who's retired and Hall of Famers or whatever. They
It's kind of
just
cool.
they just go get random like licenses to all these people, you know.
It's the Fire Pro Wrestling
Yep.
of the baseball world.
I don't think there was any African American leagues players from there though.
Mm.
They ain't go that far back, I don't think. Oh, so you can adjust the range on your putter. That would have been
Oh,
nice
really?
to know. Yeah, so
Oh,
like
yeah. Perfect.
But like,
How do you do
yeah.
that?
So here's the small. If I go max speed, that's how far it goes. If I go up to medium, well, I have no idea where the ball is now.
Now you're in trouble.
I'll guess that it's about halfway. Too fast. Green edge. Yeah, I'm sure I'll download that baseball game and play it. I really get into it for like 2 weeks. And then I never play it again.
Those are like the perfect games to hit Game Pass, just for that reason too. I'm actually really kind of tempted to dabble into that. I don't know what the hell called, like Lightyear Farm. I don't know. It's like mech.
The
it's
mech
like a
one,
farm
right?
simulator
Yeah.
with mechs.
Yeah, I saw that.
It looks kind of cool. I mean, the reviews haven't been great, but I think it comes out later this month if it hasn't already.
Yeah, I look pretty.
I'm so behind on games. But I saw that farming one. And I was like, oh, that's an Andy game right there.
Yeah.
Seems like something you would jump into right away.
Yeah, I'll probably do that. Even like Stardew Valley just got a huge update, and I'm kind of scared to go back into that.
Yeah, they said it was like taking over the Steam charts again, which is crazy because that game's old as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still need to do Dead Island 2. I had somebody ask me if I wanted to start playing State of Decay 2, so it's like I gotta start playing some games again. I just really have a hard time.
Do you see that? I skipped it on the
finding
water.
the time anymore. Impressive. I don't know how it didn't like sploosh and sink. To be honest. It should have been a blooper or something that like jumped up and grabbed it.
There's a lot of just like Mario missing extra Mario flair on this game, but
Ooh, wow.
yeah, finding time, that's tough. I have a pretty dedicated group of.
Yeah, I mean, it used to be like. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, my gaming time used to be like everyone in my house would be in bed by 9. Like, that's no longer the case. I used to always stay up till midnight as a minimum. Like,
You're going to bed at 9.
I'm happier. Yeah, I'm happier than shit to go to bed at 9. My kids are still up now. Like, I don't completely flip flopped because I can't. It's like if I'm doing, even when we do stuff like this or like the podcast and we're up till like midnight one night, like that just wrecks me for the next day.
Yeah.
I don't know how I used to always like. I used to be like 2 a.m. constantly every night of the week, or at least like during weeknight. on weekends, like Friday, Saturday, sometimes like if games were going good and people were still online, like I'd
Just keep
be up
going, yeah.
past then. And now I'm just like, I don't know how I did that.
That's all that was. You played through a course, you got
That's the
nothing.
game?
You saw your score, and that was it.
Oh, course select. So there's no other modes. I mean, we
So you
gotta
got
try the links
four,
there.
yeah, four different ones here. Looks like, yeah. I mean, it has a Triforce on it.
It has to be done. So it has to be the Mario Tennis then that has the RPG elements.
Yep.
So I think next week, or not, so we might have to do the Mario Tennis the following one for a weekend until then, because that was what we were after. For some reason in my head, I had it like in my head that it was the golf one that had a story.
Yep.
And maybe that's just because I'm thinking golf story, and that's where that came in. This is not like Zelda-ish. I don't recall any purple or red evergreen trees.
No. Other than the presentation, this is pretty bare bones.
They got the grass from Zelda. Can you pull out your sword and like whack it down and find a rupee?
Get a rupee, yeah.
I guess the background music now maybe has like some hints of Zelda now.
Yeah.
Not this part, but like the main. Nice work. Not even really. I'm imagining things. Seeing what happens if you hit it out of bounds.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Toad does not
Oh,
like
B.
that. He was not a fan of that. Oh, okay. Camera mode.
Oh.
What's that do? Oh, look at this.
Wow. Oh,
I
this is
suppose you could
almost a
use
game in
that.
itself. Yeah, you could use Latitude, like kind of suss things out, I guess.